my safe protection. I will always be around. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey. I'm tired of being in the line. You say it will. I'm caught in your addicted brain. You say it will, yeah. I'm causing the obsessive line. You say it will. I'm caught in your addicted brain. You say it will, yeah. off to invisible grounds. Don't know when to stop. Returning, it's not the way for me. Only a mile to go. Somewhere I belong. I'll see it clearer now. I'm learning the path as I go. Everybody knows it's spoken on the radio. There is a truth in the lies. I dare to leave you twice. There's no tomorrow here. I feel I'm all out of time. So tell me you stay behind. Make sure I get to the end. I hope you can see in the dark. It only takes just a little spark to fill up my head with the light. I'm lighting the path as I go. Everybody knows it's spoken on the radio. There is a truth in the lies. I dare to leave you twice. There's no tomorrow here. Been out of the game for a long time. Not even a rhyme, a reason to stand by. Everybody sees that I'm on a bad side. It's all about to off to invisible grounds. Don't know when to stop. Returning is not the way for me. Only a mile to go. Somewhere I belong. I'll see it clearer now. I feel that I'm all out of time. So tell me you stay behind. Make sure I get to the end. I hope you can see in the dark.
3 years ago, I started this show. 2 months later, I meet a Canadian, and I make that Canadian co-owner. And for the next 2 years, we run one of the most popular and successful 2K leagues of all time. But that wasn't a we thing. The whole time he was under my nose, bullying my roster, doing things, giving people championship matches who didn't deserve it. Stripping people of titles without running it through me. So when we switch over to this, he didn't want to make the switch. So you know what I did? I sent his ass packing. And then guess what? I make my best friend co-owner. And almost a year later, my best friend stops showing up. My best friend stops talking to me. My best friend starts putting time and energy into other little shitty 2K feds. So you know what I did? I sent his ass packing. Do you know why I did that? Because the show must go on. It doesn't matter who's helping me. It doesn't matter who's against me. RHW is unstoppable. And man, I'm not gonna lie. Sean's betrayal hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that hurt me on both a character and personal level. But do you think I'm gonna let that stop me in making his show great? No. I'm sick of being compared to the movement or Worldwide Wrestling or hell, even SWF. I don't want to be the next FAM. I don't want to be the next Gore Perkins. I want to be the next RHW. I am going to bring this Fed to new heights, unlike we've never seen before. You've seen it last week. The AI voices, they do a better job than half the fucking roster does. And now, time for my Tony Khan announcement. This might be a little confusing to some of you simpletons, but do you think it was a coincidence that Grimm and Carnage all quit within the same week? No, you know why? Because I told them to. This whole time for the past 3 years, there has been no Nightmare and Pun. There has been no Flash, no Pun, and Done 122 running the PvP League. There's been no Grimm and Raz running the show. It's only been me this whole time. All those nasty, awful stories you hear, they're all true. I especially liked screwing Adam Crimson out of that World Heavyweight Championship. I loved giving that cocky asshole what he deserved. And you know what I loved the most? I loved the whole time when I made Carnage and Grimm screw Nick Stevens out of the championship, even though they did not want to. You see, what you people don't understand is I do what needs to be done. I do what makes money and gets RHW out there. So if me coming out of hiding has to do that, well then guess what? I have to do. And now some of you might be thinking, but Lincoln, what about the board of directors and how they voted Carnage out of the company? Newsflash, there's no board of directors. It's only me. I fired Carnage and I fired Grimm. And you know why Lee left? Do you know why Lee left? Lee left because he discovered the truth. And instead of standing up and fighting for it, he took his ball and he ran, just like he did a year ago. And now, I got Jaden Payne breathing down my neck. What does he think he is? Some kind of Hollywood big shot? We literally have Chinese knockoffs. And what they don't understand is there's only one RHW. There's only one me. This whole time, all these storylines haven't came up, and I've came up with, have skyrocketed RHW into the stratosphere. And what the hell are these other little leagues doing? Man, they can barely last a week. I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. We, aka me, is going to change the game. We're going to be doing things no other eFed has done before. You know what? We're no longer an eFed. We're a pro wrestling company. We are not a universe mode. We are a television series that streams on YouTube every Saturday at noon p.m. Central Time. And now, to my next problem. Remember I made the comment that I do what makes money? Well, Webbs, you just aren't doing the job, my friend. So I sincerely hope that Alexander Jackson can pin you. As I said, the show must go on, and I'm going to do what it takes. I will do whatever that takes. Hell, even if I have to become the world heavyweight champion myself, I will. Normal little fed shit. The future is here. Good luck tonight, Webs.
Welcome to episode 2, of season 3 of Out of Control. Kaito, I already don't know how to pronounce his last name, takes on Squirrel. I love people with complicated names because I butcher them. Kevin Yuki. Kevin Yuki takes on I'm not going back to see how to pronounce his name. Kyoto Fukumoto takes on Kevin Yuki in both of their debut matches, here to open up Out of Control. We had an absolute burner of a show last week. And now hopefully we can keep that same momentum rolling in this episode. Both men are eager to win their debut match tonight. But it's just a matter of who wants it more. And now here comes Kevin Yuki, making his way to the ring. He is a big dude. This might be his first match in any company, as he's new to the E-Fed scene. Never seen these two have a match before. I don't know what to expect. What do we think about the announcement? Very hostile. Not what I was expecting. Probably should mute my desktop audio. There's no rad. Alrighty, opening match. Kevin and his opponent. Bell rings. Match is underway. Fukumoto blocks the punch, sends Yuki violently into the corner, and now big boot. I hope you guys liked my commentary, seeming you're going to be stuck with me from now on. And now Yuki slamming Fukumoto down. It was a barrage of rapid fire stomps to the chest. We have a lot of people who want to join. Now Kaito gets nailed with a kick to the gut. Okay, I'm gonna focus now. Kaito sent over the top rope. Nope. Counters back from Kevin. And now springboard. Beautiful clothesline. Knocking Yuki off his feet. But Kevin with a knee or elbow to the gut. Now has him up. And now running power slam. Who do you think will win? Kevin or Fukumoto? I don't know why I keep forgetting his name, but I'll get over it. Very back and forth contest here. I feel like one mistake is going to cost them this whole match. or somebody this match. Still to come tonight, Christian Morgan will take on 4 other people in a 4-man gauntlet. If Morgan wins, he was promised a Universal Championship match at Halloween. I mean, we haven't seen David Pope since the 3-year anniversary show. His manager's been doing all his talking for him. And a suicide dive from Fukumoto to Kevin. And now knees drop. Main event tonight, Alex Jackson takes on Webbs for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. And next week is our second annual RHW Halloween pay-per-view. The athleticism there, jumping over Fukumoto and nailing him with a running neck breaker. Still to come tonight, Taylor Cruz takes on Emily in a women's #1 contender match. The winner of that will take on our brand new women's champion, Madison Rayes, for the women's title at Halloween. And now Yuki going for a big splash, but he gets the knees up. And now Yuki's off the ropes. Oh! Shoulder toss, and now rapid knees to the chest. Flash face. Ooh, boot to the face. Oh, and a big discus clothesline, turning Fukumoto inside out. And now big splash landed this time. Shoulders on the mat, Yuki going for the win. And a kick out at 2. And now we rolled up. Beautiful combination here. Do we think Morgan will make it to that gauntlet tonight? One thing to note if you're new, Morgan is undefeated in singles competition. Never been pinned or submitted. And now Kevin taking a time to show off to the audience as Yuki gets to his feet, but his back's turned. Ooh, big right hook. It doesn't keep Yuki down for long, though. Snapmare off the ropes. Ooh! Trying to give him whiplash. And now, Fukumoto. Wait a minute. Kevin charged, but he finds himself, feast your eyes. But that doesn't even faze him as he kicks Fukumoto off. Still seems to be a little dazed, but not for long. Gets his life together. And now, ankle locks locked in. But there's one problem. Immediately gets his hands to the ropes. The ref calls rope break. Saving Fukumoto's ankle from the ankle lock. Later tonight as well, the fan favorite and the biggest E-Fed superstar of all time, Big Trey, takes on Xavier as well tonight. Wait a minute. Nails him down. I forgot the name of it. Anderson will correct me. Goes for the cover. Will this put Yuki down? And a kick out at 2.5. And now Yuki rolls out of the ring, creating distance between him and Fukumoto. And a beautiful corkscrew senton or press over the top rope. Holy crap. Another devastating clothesline. This is a very back and forth match here. And now Kevin trying to work his arms. Charging. And as soon as Yuki gets on the apron, he's thrown back to the floor. Good rough that ref's 10 count. And a coup de grace. All the way from the top rope, and nobody home, but he landed on his feet. Oh no, this is not the place you want to be. And Fukumoto's power bombed onto the announce table, and his buddy oozes off like Anderson does. And now Boston Crab locked it onside. Now this is a great way to deal damage, but if Kaito somehow manages to tap out, it has to take place in the ring. Still to come tonight, a fatal 4-way. Technically, it's an or what was it called? There was a name for it, but 4 superstars will compete in an elimination fatal 4-way. Last man standing will face the undisputed world heavyweight champion at Halloween next week. And will that be Jackson or will it be Webbs? Saber hold locked in. And Kevin turns that into a modified stunner fighting out of the hold. And now Kevin with a bear hug. And Kai fighting out. With that bell clap though, he was able to get out. Drop kicking the ropes, that didn't work very well. Fixes the mistake, roll through, springboard. Ooh. Sidestepped it. Oh, and a face buster right to the knee, onto that knee of Yuki. And now Yuki dragging Fukumoto. And Boston Crab this time locked in the middle of the ring. But Kaito rolls through, right hand. Wait a minute, throws through. And now, wait a minute, this is a pin. 2. Yuki turns it around, trying to steal the victory. 2. Wait a minute, now Kaito steals the win as Fukumoto steals the win over that one. And that very interesting sequence there. I don't think I've ever seen a counter like this to the Boston Crab before, then turning it into a pinfall. Then for the next 2 falls, these two try to steal it from each other, but in the end, Fukumoto comes out on top. What a match to open the show.
Tonight is the night, isn't it? The night where I step into that ring, under these blaring lights, in front of the world, with destiny hanging in the balance. You know, it's funny how things have gone down lately. I was this close to grabbing gold at our 3-year anniversary show. But you see, it's not about how close you came, it's about how close you are to becoming what you've always aimed for. Webb's The Undisputed World Championship rests on your shoulder, and it seems like everyone wants a piece of it. Tonight, I'm the one who gets that opportunity, and I'm not taking it lightly. Webbs, you're as tough as they come, a true champion, no doubt. But I didn't come all this way to back down. You've heard the saying, pressure creates diamonds. Well, I'm here to show the world that I can handle the pressure and become the brightest diamond this place has ever seen. Tonight, in the main event of Out of Control, in front of this raucous crowd, I prove that I'm not just another contender. I'm Alexander Jackson, and I'm destined for greatness. Tonight, the Undisputed World Championship is within my grasp, and nothing and no one will stand in my way.
It's now time for the 4-man gauntlet. Morgan will start at 1, and if he can defeat 4 opponents in a row tonight, he will earn the right to fight David Pope for the Universal Championship at Halloween. Do you think Morgan has what it takes?
The following contest is scheduled for
Only 2 of his opponents have been released. The other 2 will be remaining a mystery tonight, as Morgan very confidently strutting his way to the ring. He's what, 20-0? I don't quite know his exact record. And he's never been pinned in his whole career.
gentlemen, you might be wondering what's at stake for Christian Morgan tonight. Well, it's simple, really. You see, it's all about risk and reward in this business, isn't it? Tonight, Christian Morgan, you have the chance to prove you belong in the Universal title picture. You've been making a lot of noise, a lot of demands, but it's not just handed to you here in RHW. In this ring, you'll face a gauntlet, Christian. A trial by combat, if you will. Beat not one, but 4 opponents, and then you can step into the spotlight, into the main event, and challenge David Pope for the Universal title at Halloween. But if you should falter, if you should stumble, and one of these 4 men prove to be your better then Christian, you'll be watching Halloween from the sidelines. You see, that's the thing about opportunity. It's here for the taking, but it's not handed out like candy on Halloween. You'll have to earn it, Christian, and earn it the hard way.
All right, here comes the first opponent of 4. Who is it? Here comes Beck the Beast. Oh my. He helped Brody Anderson, win the International Championship last week in a ladder match against William. He kept William Boucher in a hold. Arm bars. All Anderson did was climb the ladder and pull the title down. I don't know what kind of alliance those two have going on here. But I don't see Anderson anywhere around here. So I don't even think Beck will be able to handle Morgan alone. I'm sorry, I hate to tell you. But who knows? Maybe his new attitude will, help. Beck the Beast, he's more like Beck the Pest. You can't get rid of him in any way, shape, or form. Alright, Morgan. Beck, first opponent in the gauntlet. I will say, if Morgan somehow manages to lose, the person who beat him will move up. Person at the end of the gauntlet will receive the opportunity. And he's already flattened with the clothesline. I'll be right back. Our phone's ringing and I'm the only one in the house. So I'll be right back. Oh! Big boot. So far, Beck the Beast is not being able to hold his own against the likes of Christian Morgan. I mean, Morgan held that European Championship for 5 months. And now Morgan tossed into the corner, bouncing off it like a pinball, and a barrage of close knees to the face. Later tonight, Simon Drake will address the RHW Universe. Since winning the Triple Crown title last week from the Nightmare Shockingly, as we are witnessing a one-sided beatdown to poor Beck the Pest. But wait a minute, Beck finally getting some momentum in, even though he really is just throwing Morgan around. Now, springboard, Eye of the Storm, knocking Morgan off his feet. Beck has a chance here. Hopefully he doesn't blow it. Now from the top rope, and he blew it. He blew it. Nobody home. And now this is a long way down. Morgan folding him in and dropping him right on his neck. No, Beck stunning Morgan. Springboard uppercut. And now Morgan going for right hand. Beck jumps over, showing off that, the athleticism. But Beck nailed with a pile driver. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Christian Morgan quickly dispatches of Beck the Beast. And now next for the second person in the gauntlet. We haven't seen him in a while. Here comes Alexander Bryso. Former Universal Champion. Pushed many world title or world champions to their limit. Here comes Alexander Bryso. We're being informed that Beck wants an interview tonight. So I guess Gil to come tonight and Beck the Beast has some words to say. This isn't gonna be a good match. Can Alexander Jackson somehow manage to stop Christian Morgan? Bell rings. I'm excited for Halloween next week. Card shaping up to be a good one. And notice how Alexander Jackson is almost the size of Christian Morgan. But Morgan not letting that phase him in any way, shape, or form. As he is just tossing him around. Not a Morgan still on his feet. Big splash, nobody home. Now, Alexander's known for his agility, but not today as he misses the forearm. And power bomb. Trying to put Jackson away early as he kicks out at 1. Springboard clothesline, you see that middle rope, but Morgan's already back to his feet. Spinning backhand. And, oh, knee to the face. That was a very stiff knee. I still felt the impact of it from here. But Jackson's not phased. But he eats a headbutt. I hate to say, but I think we got Morgan for this one. Back and forth. At least Morgan's putting up or Jackson's putting up a fight this time. Dr. Teeth. Oh my God. He got hit so hard he phased out of existence for a minute. Kamagure. Now, clothesline. This isn't looking good for Alexander Jackson. What is Morgan going for? Morgan, don't do it. You're too big for this. Suicide dive. Over the top rope. All that weight crashing down on the Alexander Jackson. Who's tossed back in the ring. No Morgan to the top rope. Oh, wait a minute. Caught out of midair. And a big, beautiful scoop slam by Alexander Jackson. Oh no, this is a long way down. Plants him with a power bomb. Now, Jackson, I don't know what he's going for. I think he might have a concussion. Oh, beautiful elbow drop there. And a drop kick. Maybe. You have to think, Morgan, even if he wins this match, he has 2 more matches after this. Every move he takes in this gauntlet match will affect him later towards the end. And if the person who's his final opponent in the gauntlet is who I think it is, Morgan's gonna have a problem. Ducks under. Oh, and a big gut buster. I probably could turn the show up just to see that sound. I mean, this match has gone on for probably longer than Morgan would like to admit. Off the ropes, and repeated elbows to the strikes to the face. I don't know, remember Bob if he's on the show or not. And now he has him up in a powerbomb position, but Alexander Bryso fights out of the hold. Springboard. Oh, nobody home. And now a giant Saito suplex. Now off the ropes. And he gets countered by Bryso. Who's doing a lot of damage to Morgan. And, oh, big lariat. Springboard. Keeps misestimating those dives there. And now Morgan off the ropes. Whatever that was over the top rope, crashing down on the Jackson again. And now flipping the referee off. Make sure you like if you haven't. Subscribe if you're new. I guarantee you this show will be a banger. As RHW products usually are. Oh, that time he didn't block the shoulder axe handle from the top rope. Block the big boot. Big right hand to Jack Morgan, Bryso, excuse me. Kicks Morgan off. Roll through, clothesline. I forgot to mention Jackson is Alexander Bryso is an RHW Hall of Famer. RHW Auto Control original. Former Triple Crown champion. Oh no. Plants him down with that modified suplex. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and a kick out from Bryso. Duck under. Oh no. He survived the suplex, but I don't think he's going to survive this pile driver. Morgan's being smart, dragging Bryso away from the ropes. So rope breaks is not a factor. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Jack Morgan moves on to round 3. No, Bob, I just checked. You will be on next week's show. Your storyline is an alternating week storyline. Because we have so many people in only one show. Who is the third? Here comes Local Wave. Making his debut tonight, looking to make a splash by defeating Christian Morgan. But I'm sorry, son, this is not Rec Room Wrestling. This is RHW, the greatest e-fed of all time. And even though the future is here, I've never seen Local Wave wrestle. Maybe he can defeat Morgan. We said 2 matches in. That one match went longer than I think he would have liked it to. Round 3. Alrighty, match is underway. Big knee strike already knocking Local Wave off. But wait, no, he's fighting back. Springboard, Pele kick, nobody home. Oh, big German dropping him right on his neck. And now plant him with Uranagi. Uh-oh, I think we're going to have a back to beast situation on our hands here. This is not looking good. The way he rolls through. Wait a minute, famous sir to Morgan. No, Local Waves to the top rope. Jumps over Morgan. And roll through victory stomp. Right to the heart of the hopeful #1 contender. And a big chop. Will Morgan's winning streak end tonight? Off the rope. Big drop kick. Morgan, though, I mean, he's 3 people in. Showing why he was the longest reigning European champion ever. Oh my god, lifting Morgan up and a backbreaker. Local Wave. It seems simple. Just you gotta finish off the pieces of Morgan. But Morgan is in a completely different level. Oh no. And pile driver. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and rope break. Hands on the rope right before the ref said 3. Smart veteran-like move there from Local Wave, putting his hand on the ropes. But Morgan is not letting up on the punishment of the Kamagore. And a gut buster. And now has an arm that goes stomping on the hand of Local Wave as it's trapped against the mat. Local Wave was pushing Morgan to the limit. But wait, he might continue to do so. Another victory stomp. Morgan back to his feet. Springboard Pele kick. Local Wave's building some momentum. Wait a minute. Holy crap! Oh my gosh! Local Wave had the shot to finish off the former European champion. But no Morgan counters. Oh no. And there's a modified suplex in the middle of the ring. Nowhere to go, no rope break. 2, 3, and Morgan finishes off Local Wave, who almost had Morgan done. Who is his final opponent? Oh my god. It is. Here comes Myers. But he's got backup. Here comes the tag team champions as well. The Killshot Foundation. Does Myers have what it takes to defeat Christian Morgan? Killshot Foundation Travis and Mercer Black defeated the Zoo at the 3 anniversary shows in the pre-show to capture their first ever tag team championships. Myers, though, wasn't so lucky for coming up short and that chaotic main event at the 3 anniversary show to Webb. I mean, this man was voted the second most likely to win the Royal Rumble match and almost had the world title in the bag at the 3-year anniversary show. If Morgan can beat Myers, he'll get a Universal Championship match. If Myers can beat Morgan, he'll get a Universal Championship match. Morgan, still very arrogant. And these two square off. Oh, and already Myers without maneuvering Christian Morgan. Off the ropes. Wait a minute, rolls through, and a big kick to the chest. Goes to the top rope, but Morgan brings him back down with a harsh reality check. No, Morgan with a running power slam to Myers. But Myers not letting Morgan get offensive for long. You think his environment? Springboard DDT. Wait a minute, Sling Blade rolled through drop. I think Myers might have the key to beating Morgan, even though Morgan just went to hell with 3 other people. And a top rope springboard stunner. But Morgan still getting to his feet. But Myers is the freshest competitor. Morgan just went through 3 other matches. Big backbreaker. And another Pele kick. Morgan rolls out of the ring. Good idea. Give himself a small break. Myers. Whoa, corkscrew senton over the top rope. Onto the floor. And now Morgan hurled into the barricade. As the Killshot Foundation watches. Beautiful Pele kick there from Myers. Now, wait a minute. Buckshot Lariat. No! Countered into Morgan's suplex. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And that counter almost finished him off. Myers' shot was this close to ending right then and there. Beautiful counter to the Buckshot Lariat. And wait a minute, look at this beautiful clothesline. Elbow drop, but Morgan rolls out of the way. And now Morgan puts Myers to the top rope. This is not a match I was expecting to see tonight. I was hearing rumors that Myers is competing in this match. But rumors are always just rumors. Unless it's Fightful, then you gotta hear. Wait a minute, small package. Can Myers and the streak of Morgan right here? Oh, and a kick out. Roll through, super kick. And now, Morgan is literally not in a good way. Had to use the ropes to get up that time. Shoulder tackle. But wait a minute. Morgan counters out. And throws him up with a pounce, and he landed face first. Already has the headache from that as he's nailed to the camera gore. Oh no. Wait a minute. Myers thrown over. But here we go. The Killshot Foundation distracting Morgan. And Myers from behind with a giant drop kick. And now we've seen this before from Myers with that cocky headbutt. Crowd is on their feet. Wait a minute. Morgan drops Myers on the back of his neck as he was taking time to taunt. And now, Morgan with a running power slam. Myers hurled into the corner again and eats barrage of elbows like everybody else in this gauntlet. All Morgan has to do is somehow manage to defeat Myers. As Morgan is testing his limits tonight. Beautiful moon senton. Moonsault senton. Now Myers to the top rope. But he's brought down. Super kick for the Killshot Foundation. The bell rings. This match has ended with no DQ. But Morgan technically is your winner. Morgan looked like he was getting ready to finish off Myers, and the Killshot Foundation comes in, ruining this match as it ends via disqualification.
Oh, Christian, you didn't think we'd let you off the hook that easily, did you? You've managed to secure the victory by disqualification, but that's not enough to prove you're ready for the Universal title. Your final opponent is someone you're quite familiar with, someone who's on top of his game as the Universal Champion, David Pope. Christian, if you can beat David Pope here tonight, you'll earn your Universal title shot at Halloween. But remember, disqualifications, countouts, or any other trickery won't save you. It's time to prove you belong in the main event scene.
Oh my God. Morgan is being forced to fight the Universal Champion, David Pope. This makes it a fifth opponent.
And his
And
opponent
Morgan
from Nashville,
probably doesn't have the strength
Tennessee,
right now
weighing in
to defeat the Universal Champion. But we haven't seen this in the year anniversary show.
champion David Pope.
This is not fair in any way. Well, I guess Morgan takes on Pope, and he somehow managed to defeat Pope. He can get his shot at Halloween. He might be a little bit of what we will see at the pay-per-view. And again, Morgan is really kind of wow. Barely no technical. Barely. I agree with you, Alex. Morgan is being screwed. Again, Damien Beck's the British dude. Is David Pope's manager, does all of his work while Morgan's away, or Pope's away doing God knows what. But Morgan is already decimating the Universal Champion. Running knee strike. Wait a minute. David Pope might have a little bit of ring rust. He hasn't competed in a while. Only retained his title at the 3rd anniversary show with the help of Damien Beck. Morgan off the rope, punch to the gut. And Pope slides out of the bottom rope. Just before Morgan could get anything going. But Morgan, snapmare, and a kick to the back. But Pope rolls through, and he gets clotheslined right out of the ring, even though he's already had 4 different matches here. Morgan is manhandling Pope. Pope with a slingshot spear out of nowhere. Now springboard, drop kick, nobody home. Wait a minute. Roll through, wait a minute. The height. The size of Morgan. Oh my God, Morgan's scoring a pinfall win over Pope. Meaning it will be Christian Morgan versus David Pope at Halloween. Look at the bridge on this, and I think it was a height. Next up, Max Powers will speak about his match with Nolan Wright last week, which ended when he shot that Welsh myth into the face of Nick Wright. And well, the
The following
European
champion versus
League,
champion contest is a tables match.
just to mention,
Ladies ready to the ring. From
Max
the
Powers
Welsh
got the title of
Belt,
North
weighing
Korea.
in at 203
In the night
pounds,
round.
the European champion, Max
Yeah, I would do
Powers.
that.
Oed ti'n o ddifri? Dylech rwyf ei bod yn kidding. Christian Morgan yn dweud i fi yn hot shit. Ei daredd oedd iawn, fi'n meddwl. Ond yn y bod galwch fi'n wan. A pheidiwch a cael i mi dechrau ar y ddfarsod. Roedd hi'n Sartini Ginnill ac i Madison. Gweithiwch ar eich mech coler. Rydych chi'n edrych fel clown di galon. Efallai, i gallu chwaer minau eich trwsio. Tyfargaeth, blastig efarach. Mae hi'n cael ei nabod fel Brawler Brexit. Wnes i ddim dewis enw oedd y chofnogwr UFC wedi, ddim fi. Ond, nid yw hyn yn bwysig. Yw'r hyn sydd yn bwysig i fod yn symud ymlaen o hon. Ac, yn anffodus, dwi'n mynd i Odyssey cyn bo hir. O. Felly, anlwcus boys.
Grog has been attacking Max Powers for weeks since losing to him at the 3-year anniversary show. Now Grog has that European title in hand and crashes Powers over the head with it. And Powers, for a second time, eats a burning hammer. I think Grog has his eyes set on the title again. But wait, who the fuck is... Wait a minute. Clark Ventura saving Max Powers from Grog. What kind of alignment do we have there? Okay. And now, it's the number one contenders match for the Women's Championship. Emily versus Taylor Cruz. These two had a really interesting game last week. It ended in a back and forth brawl, but in the end, Emily got the one stand victorious. She lost every match she's been in like record time. And now here comes the plastic woman herself. And here comes Taylor Cruz. She challenged for the Women's Championship multiple times, but always came up short. Afterwards, the brawling just went on. Kind of interesting to see this go one-on-one in an actual match. I don't know what to think of Cruz, to be honest with you. And these two square off bell rings, number one contender match underway. Who do we got? You got Emily or Cruz? Winner gets a Women's World Championship match at RHW Halloween next Saturday. And now rings are down. And now, beautiful suplex from Emily, who quickly goes for the cover, but feet are on the ropes, forcing a break even though I didn't see it. Roll through, DDT up, nope. Fighting out is Emily. Back and forth match so far. Highly contested, big clothesline now. Off the ropes, drop kick, roll through. Springboard, DDT. And now, here we go, Cruz with underhanded tactic. Trying to pick that body part, trying to work on the arm of Emily. Emily counters whatever she was going for. Big clothesline. Very back and forth match here. And now, Emily with a punch and chop combo to Cruz in the corner. And now, big cut kick to the side of the gut from Emily. Sorry, threw me off. Kick to the gut. What a back and forth match down as Emily plants Cruz down with a DDT. Beautiful moonsault there. Tries to go for a fancier one, but she misses completely. Now belly to belly suplex from Taylor Cruz, who rushes to the top rope. Counters the punch from Emily. And, oh, big chop from the top rope. Emily staggers to her feet. Countering back. Ooh, big boot could have been catastrophic there. That would have hit. And a scoop slam from Taylor Cruz. And Emily rolls out of the ring. Cruz off the ropes. Oh! Emily, though, on the apron counters. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Now Emily off the ropes. And a counter rolls through neckbreaker there from Taylor Cruz. Beautiful sequence here. And now Cruz to the top rope. Goes for that chop again, punch to the gut. And a big boot from Emily. Springboard drop kick. Emily's building momentum. And here we go. Emily rallying for a comeback. Shoulder thrust to the corner. Look at the athleticism. And now, oh! Wait a minute. Counter there from Cruz. As Emily's tossed into the ropes. And a dragon suplex cover. Number one contendership on the line. And a kick out from Emily at 2. Now Cruz gets countered with the clothesline. This has been a beautiful sequence here. And now, wait a minute. She went for a Hurricane Rana. But oh no. Cruz counters into the Cruz clash. Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2, 3. I will admit that was a very beautiful finish from both of them. What a finish as Kayla Cruz challenges Madison Rayes next week at Halloween for the Women's Championship.
You know what really gets under my skin, huh? It's when you put everything on the line, lay it all out there, and then some half-baked has been like Christian Morgan comes in and ruins everything. The way I see it, tonight was my night. See, Morgan, you might think you're a big deal, but the truth is you're nothing compared to what Brody Anderson and I are capable of. I lost tonight? Yeah. And let's be honest, it's all because Anderson wasn't here to watch my back. You see, I've realized that my destiny is entwined with his. He's the key, the secret weapon, the ace up my sleeve. Lincoln Walker, the so-called GM around here, he thinks he's got it all figured out. But let me tell you something, folks. We're about to change the game, and RHW is going to be thanking us for it. We're going to turn this place upside down, inside out, and it'll be beautiful chaos. Say goodbye to the same old stories and hello to a new era. An era where Beck the Beast, Brody Anderson, and the truth reigns supreme. Watch out, RHW, because we're coming for you, and there's no stopping what's about to go down.
Wait a minute! Boucher, out of nowhere, ambushing Beck, who was speaking into the camera about his loss. But now William, getting revenge on Beck from his actions last week as his face is driven into that producer's box. Beck's the one that kept William down. Wait a minute. Powerbomb out of the box so Anderson could win that international title. But Anderson to the rescue. But William fighting Anderson off. Beck looks like he's trying to, I don't know where Beck is. But William Boucher looking to, oh no. But Beck making the save. Drop kicking Boucher, and it is now 2-on-1. Oh no. And now William Boucher powerbombed off that ramp there through the table, and Beck and Anderson just leave. I forgot which Fender. right, Cruz versus Dan Fenwick. Look at the size advantage and the power of Cruz. Oh, big boot. Straight to the chest, coming out like nothing, and tossing him into the air. I don't think it's going to end very well for Dan Fenwick. Oh no. Irish hook weight, Dan reverses, and he tries to go for something, but he gets caught out of midair. I think Cruz is thinking to manhandle Dan and have fun while doing it. Goes for that right hand. Oh no, he's doing this with one hand by the face, choke slam. And now goes to the cover. 1, 2, 3 hands around the rope. The ref didn't see it. And just like that, this match is over. I mean, look at the power behind that slam. Oh yeah, look, right there, the hammer's around the rope. Come on, the ref. I forgot what's next.
The following contest is scheduled for
While he does that, I will be back.
making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Triple Crown Champion, the Reaper, Simon Drake.
Well, 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 look who's back. The King of Chaos. The man who never stays down for long. Yours truly, Simon Drake. Last year, they thought they could break me. The Kings of Chaos, my so-called brothers. But, oh, how wrong they were. For 8 long months I reigned as your Triple Crown Champion. Undefeated, untouchable, a beacon of power in a world filled with false pretenders. And then came the moment of betrayal. A knife in the dark from those I trusted the most. But let's fast forward to the 3-year anniversary show, shall we? When I returned to reclaim my throne. The Nightmare, a fierce adversary, learned the hard way that nothing stands in my way. 1, 2, 3. And the Triple Crown returned to its rightful owner. Halloween is upon us, and it's time for a little treat. I'm offering an open challenge, an opportunity for one of you unfortunate souls in the back to face the longest reigning Triple Crown champion in RHW history. But remember, I don't play by the rules. I am chaos incarnate. Step up, if you dare, and I'll show you the true meaning of terror. Or cower in the shadows, and watch as I continue my reign of darkness. The choice is yours. But remember, you can't escape what's coming.
Well, there's another match for the Halloween show. Simon Drake hosts an open challenge for his Triple Crown Championship. Now Xavier takes on the hottest RHW superstar around. So, was a free agent, not anymore. The most popular RHW superstar, all of his merch has sold out. Big Trey, the greatest RHW superstar of all time. Takes on Xavier. Every time loves Trey. Turn commentary on and maybe you can hear. Or turn your volume up and maybe you can hear me talking about how Big Trey sold all of his merch. Future world champion. And here he comes. The hottest RHW superstar around. Alright, bell rings, match underway. Can Big Trey defeat Xavier, the former Universal Champion, former Triple Crown Champion? Oh! This is mean. I don't think Xavier should abuse Big Trey like this. But a buckshot lariat, turning him inside out. Oh no. And slamming him down. Xavier at the leg. 1, 2, 3. See, I told you Big Trey sucks. I don't know who even keeps letting him sign. He is the worst RHW superstar of all time. I agree with William. I think he's worse than William Boucher. No, he's worse than Ronnie Valentine at this point. I mean, none of his merch sells, like, ever. Got all kinds of Big Trey t-shirts. All extra, extra large. Oh! Something attacking Xavier. And now they're gone. Semi-main event time. Jacob Baker, Sean Danger, Devontae Smith, and John Black all are fighting for a world title opportunity next week at Halloween. This is elimination. If you get pinned or submitted, you are eliminated from the match. Last one standing gets the shot. And while they do this, I'm going to take a small little break while they do their entrances. is almost underway. Here comes Jacob Baker, the final participant in this elimination fatal four-way.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, Jacob Baker.
Again, winner faces whoever is the world champion. Webb or Jackson. At Halloween. Sorry about that, I'm choking on water. Oh, hey. Can you please get into the ring, Mr. Baker, so we can get started? And we start the match off. Stomp after stomp to John Black. This is going to be an interesting one to call. Butterfly, whatever that was. Small package from Sean Danger to Jacob Baker. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Jacob Baker has been eliminated from this match. And we are down to 3. Big boot to John Black. But Sean Danger from behind. Ties him up, slams Devontae Smith down. And now, wrestling takedown and palms to the fist from John Black to Sean Danger. And now John Black goes right after Devontae Smith. Baker gone almost instantly with that small package. You know, he probably didn't see coming. This was almost like a last chance fatal four-way kind of way. Some of these superstars haven't had an opportunity in a while, so why not give them an opportunity as the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship? Off the ropes, pop-up punch from John Black, who's been running this match. Now Devontae Smith tosses Baker or Sean Danger out of the ring. And now senton through the middle rope. Right on to Sean Danger. And now, wait a minute. John Black with a suicide dive right to the back of Sean Danger as well. I must feel as if they're double teaming him. Big boot to John Black. Now drop toe hold there. To Devontae Smith. John Black tossed into the steel steps. But, yeah, that didn't last long. They are double teaming him 2-on-1. And now John Black with that King Sasha. He always tries to hit, and he successfully hit it this time. But wait a minute. What is Devontae Smith doing? Okay. Tying John Black up like a bow. And sending him packing and repeatedly throwing Devontae Smith into the turnbuckle post. Big boot to John Black. Kind of a back and forth triple threat here. Tossing him into the ring. Poor John Black is now his butt getting double teamed. Now Sean Danger lining something up, but John Black pulls his feet out from under him and his face bashes on the ring apron. And now John Black nails Danger with a feast your eyes. Tossing Danger back into the ring. Oh no, Devontae Smith probably going to go for the crossroads. No, just kidding. Underhook. Corkscrew neckbreaker to Sean Danger. And now John Black lining Danger up as well. And nails him with a blackout. Hooks the leg. And 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Sean Danger is eliminated. It's either Devontae Smith or John Black who will become the #1 contender for the world title. Catches them. Oh! Giant DDT. Goes for the kick, rolls out of the way. Big giant forearm. John Black struggling to maintain momentum in this match. Cross body. And now moonsault. John Black rolls out of the way. Springboard, Pele kick. Sidestep by Devontae Smith. None of these men can afford a mistake here. Hurricane Rana. Now John Black gets to his feet. Off the ropes and a big German cover for the contendership. And John Black kicks out. John Black rolls out of the way. Counters Devontae Smith's attempt at an attack. And go to sleep, GTS. Big boot is countered. Kick is countered as well. And John Black roll through. Crossroads. And now John Black. Lining him up. Goes for the blockout, but gets reversed. And a big boot to John Black. Standing moonsault. Devontae Smith with a beautiful clothesline. Devontae Smith, again, no disqualifications. Has a steel chair in hand. Oh wait, John Black pulls the chair out from his hand, and in the midst of the confusion, nails Smith with a blackout. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and John Black finally has a shot at the World Championship. Who do you guys think will be facing, Webbs or Jackson? Whoever walks out with the championship tonight in the main event. What a fatal four-way.
Here is your winner,
And John Black. Celebrating his win very boring, but that's okay. It is now main event time. Can Jackson somehow defeat the undisputed champion, Webbs?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the undisputed World Championship.
And now here comes Jackson, who's underwent some plastic surgery as of late. That's why his chest doesn't look connected to his body, but that's okay. He lost to Grimshaw last week and called out and challenged the world champion to a match tonight. And his challenge was accepted by Webb. Webb's third championship defense since winning the title at Hardcore Mania. Webb seems to be the fan favorite. Many people think that Jackson's going to get squashed like he did last week, and the week before that, and the week before that. But Jackson almost was wildcard champion before his best friend Ron Black came in and stacked him up and stole him the title with a roll-up victory. I like how when I try to set a poll, I literally can start, I can donate to myself. Winner of this match will face John Black at the Halloween pay-per-view. While Webbs makes his entrance, I will be back. I need a small little voice break.
You're never gonna stop me. I'm the nightmare you've been dreaming of. And the day is approaching when they show you what I'm made of. This is just the beginning. Your anxiety is justified. Let me tell you something. There's nowhere left for you to hide. Justice will be mine. You can be certain that sound of your heartbeat, like a time bomb slowly ticking down. You won't see me coming. I can end your life without a sound.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, the chosen one, Alex Jackson. And his opponent from Newport, Wales, weighing in at 228 pounds, he is the undisputed world's champion, Webster.
If Jackson wins, I think that would probably be the biggest upset in RHW history. I mean, he's been on a losing streak as of late. And Webb is in the prime of his career right now, his 3-year-long career. The bell rings, and these two circle the ring title match underway. Jackson counters the kick, starting the matchup strong. Oh, beautiful counter though. DDT, turning that spear into a DDT. Scoop slam from Webbs. Punches to the face. Springboard Pele kick. And crossroads as a normal move. Back and forth. Hard-hitting match here. No punch to the face. And now running famous. They're driving the champion's face into the canvas, but he gets up. Beautiful springboard moonsault. And now Jackson off the ropes. Spear is counted into a DDT again, but this time he rolls out of the ring. Everybody vote for Webbs. And now Webbs is a suicida over the top rope. And now tosses him into the corner. Oh, face first into the turnbuckle. I forgot to mention this is no holds barred. This match has to end via pinfall or submission in the ring. And now frog splash from Webbs. Now running Senton. And another crossroads. The match many people have been waiting for. So far, Jackson's hanging. So far, as the world champion. Trying to control at least 70% of this match. But Webbs, oh, big shot, chop to the nose. Now tosses him into the corner. Knee, elbow to the face, and another one coast to coast. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, this can be over already. Webbs with the ATL, his new finisher move he said he'd use on Jackson. And this could be over already. And oh my gosh, Jackson somehow kicked out. Couldn't survive Grimstall, but he survived Webbs. And look at the athleticism. And a leg drop onto the arm. This has been a main event so far. And now, thrown over to the apron. Buckshot lariat sidestepped. Jackson trying to hit his buckshot lariat just like Punk. Misses completely. Wait a minute, pop-up powerbomb. Countered. But no. Webbs held on, but he fights out of the hold. Beautiful sequence there. And now Webbs with an atomic drop and a big splash. And now Jackson, moonsault, nobody home. Webbs rolls out of the ring. And now Jackson's on a roll. Suicide crossbody. And now Jackson has Webbs up. Oh no. Not gonna end well. Powerbomb into the ring. And now Kamagure again, no disqualifications. Anything is legal. And now Jackson to the top rope, slides Webbs back into the ring. Oh, Famouser from the top rope. I think Jackson has a 20% chance that this night might be his night. Has him up. And a GTS. So far, the vote is 50-50 on Jackson and Webbs. And now Webbs working on the arm and the bicep of the challenger. Good strategy from Webbs. And now tackles Jackson and punches, a barrage of punches to the face. Roll through, stunner once again. Now Jackson using the ropes to get to his feet. And now Webbs with a barrage of punches and chops. What a match for the Undisputed Championship this has been. And not done yet, hooks him by the arms and trying to cave in the chest. Oh no, Webbs said he's going to use his elbow. And the Webbs forearm to Alexander Jackson. But he gets up. Oh no. Webbs going for the ATL, but Jackson counters out. Punches to the gut. Back and forth. Tosses Webbs into the corner. And now Gator roll. Has a crossface locked in. But wait, no, Webbs is starting to find out. But now Jackson has the sleeper hold locked in. Webbs fights out of that though. Nice counters from Jackson and Webbs tonight. No punches to the leg. In the face. And a jumping neck breaker. And now moonsault. Webbs rolls out of the way. Springboard Cody Cutter to Alexander Jackson. Oh no, this is over. And wait, going for the ATL, but Jackson counters out. And now King Sasha from Jackson to the top rope now. Coup de grace, nobody home, and a backbreaker from Webbs. And Jackson rolls out. And now Jackson, face first, bashed into the barricade. This has been a super hard-hitting match. Kick, wait, no. Jackson catches the leg. Jackson's busted open. And now, brainbuster to the back of the knee. Beautiful moonsault. And now Jackson lining up for something. Nice moonsault. Webbs isn't moving much, except there. Irish whip. And oh no, Jackson stuck in the tree of woe position, entwined, upside down, and a knee to the gut of Jackson, who can't defend himself. Now Webbs off the rope. Big senton. Shot to the face. Gut, excuse me. Webbs is systematically picking apart his challenger, who just a few moments ago was pushing him to his limit. Whoa! 480 something, I don't know, but nobody home. Small package. Shoulders on the mat. We've seen the title change hands like this before. 2, 3. No, Webbs kicks out. Now Webbs rolls through. Oh, here we go. Sequence of roll-ups and sneaky pins. Trying to retain / win the world title. Now Jackson. O'Connor roll. 1, 2. But Webbs rolls it up of his O'Connor roll of his own. And now, small package stacks them up. 2. And a kick out from Webbs, who's used on the apron. Highly contested match here. This is what the world title is all about. Oh no. DDT onto the apron. Now the action's brought back outside the ring. Webbs tossed back in. Trying to charge Jackson, but he gets his knees up. Oh! Countered midair with a power bomb. And now Jackson, oh no, stuck in that clothesline. Barrage weight, left hand, nope. Countered into a single leg drop kick. And a senton, throwing all that weight onto him. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3, and no, and a kick out from the challenger. This match is right, you're right, Anderson, this match has been fired. Wait a minute. Neck breaker from Jackson, but rolls through and modified crossface. Will Webb submit? Middle of the ring, nowhere to go. But Webb countering out of the hold. Ooh, and a big shot there. I don't know what Webbs is going for, but he gets reversed. Oh my, wait a minute, Jackson. Jackson nails him with his finisher for the title. 2, 3. Weak kicks out, and Jackson is utterly furious. He thought he had the title won. Here goes that moonsault again. Lands it. on a motionless webs. I spoke too soon. Oh no. Webs with the suplex cutter. I think he's looking to put the finishing touches on the Jackson to retain his title. ATL. Oh no. And there's the Webb's forearm. Webb's cocky. Wait a minute. Spear! From who's that? Buddy Anderson. Brody Anderson, excuse me. Flattens Webb's down. And now Beck the Beast. These two flatten Webb's out. Oh my god. And now Anderson drags Jackson over. Oh no. Really? Oh my gosh. Jackson is the new World Heavyweight Champion. Somehow, some way, with the help of Anderson and Beck, Jackson is your new undisputed champion. The crowd is in shock. Wait, Ron Black charges to the ring. Oh no! Tries to nail Ron with the title. But Ron, seizing the opportunity. Oh no. Jackson getting up and is clobbered with the title he just won.
I am trading in my wild card championship for a world championship match right now.
Oh no! Now Ron, easy picking. 1, 2, 3, and 1. What on here? Just like we did the wild card championship, Ron Black stole the world championship from his best friend, Albert Jackson. And somehow, Ron Black as world champion.
I'm sorry to cut your celebration short, Ron Black, but we have a more compelling matter to talk about. Earlier in the year, we had our 2023 Royal Gauntlet. And as the rules state for that match, the winner gets a contract for a World Championship match signed on a specific date. And if that match doesn't happen on that date, they can use the championship contract whenever they want. So I'm sorry to cut your celebration short, Ron Black, but you have work to do.
Wait a minute, that's Adam Diaz. Laying out Ron Black for the first spear, and now another one. This is probably the most wildest ending to Out of Control we've ever had. And now Diaz, I don't even know what he's doing here. We haven't seen him in months. But Lincoln just said that Ron has to defend his title against the Royal Gauntlet winner. Oh my god. And now Payne's back. And Payne is just gonna... This is ridiculous. Now Payne charges to the ring. Ron with a barrage of chops. He just got laid out by Diaz 3 times with that spear. Now Payne with that Uranagi cover. 1, 2, 3, and Payne is the new champion.
Here is your winner,
3 new world champions in one night, and 3 dreams were shattered, all in the span of 5 minutes. Make sure you like, subscribe. See you next time, next week during Halloween.